Alright. 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 Here we are. Here we are. Well, for the sake of moving the series forward, I had to play a little bit between streams to get a little more ahead. This stream might be the one deciding whether I am sacked. It's definitely going to be the one that decides whether I'm sacked and either the series ends or goes a completely different twist that I was not planning for, or we turn everything around. Guess we'll see what happens. I very much honestly don't have much faith, but hey, my first sacking of the new football manager era, right? Here we go. Witness live. Who's hurt now? Oh, right, I remember him getting hurt now. Alright, speaking of this, let's look at this. Yeah, let's look at this. Like, the score lines, right? They look bad. I mean, that's really bad. Like, Tucson beating us 5-1. What a joke. What did that look like? Yeah, again, look at this. We lose 5-1 in this game. But let's go in order. Let's go in order here. So, the last game I played, New York City, 2-1. Looks really bad. And then you look at the match report. Oh, equal in basically everything. We're better in XG. Benteke misses 100 shots, as Benteke does, and we lose the game. Okay, you know, it's a fluke. That's it's a fluke. You can't. You're just making excuses. Oh, I clicked it. Toronto, my fault. There we go. Never mind. Messing everything up here. There we go. Alright, so Toronto. Away to Toronto. Okay, sweet. Oh, you lost. Oh, wait, look at the match report. Oh, well, you weren't exactly dominated, were you? 8 shots on target, 0 goals. Again. Okay. Well, you're tripping, bro. Whatever, you're just making excuses. Tucson, we lose 5-1. Oh, look at that. Oh, you outplayed them and lost 5-1. Okay. Thank you. Good job, guys. Alright. Again, it's a fluke. Obviously. Let's see a 1-1 here. 1-1. Oh, we dominate them. Oh, it's a draw. 1-1 at home. Colorado. Alright. Still, you know, it's a fluke. That's just sometimes that happens 4 games in a row. 3-0 Philadelphia. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on here. I mean, they had some good goals in this game. But again, match report, you look, 15 shots, 1 XG, you lose 3-0. We did more get dominated in that game than any other one. It was hard to watch. Luckily, you guys didn't have to. Okay, Red Bulls. What do we look like? Okay, well, you outplayed them. What happened? You lost. Look at that. 11 shots on target out of 14. That's incredible. Still a fluke, right? It's still a fluke, obviously. Charlotte. Hey, look. We finally outplay a team and beat them. I mean, we utterly dominate. 23 shots to 8, and we only win 2-1. Well, Benteke finally scored. Look at that. It's a fucking miracle. Thank you, Benteke, for the 1 goal. Alright, San Jose. I think we got dominated in this. I mean, it's pretty even. Oh, no, I mean, never mind. Those are horrible 14 shots, clearly. Sending them from midfield or something. The halfway line. Alright. Columbus? We actually got the most dominated in this game. This might be where the tactical switch came in. Just after this, maybe, is where the tactical switch came in. So 76% possession to 24. Around equal shots, less XG, and we win the game 4-3. Sure, because we're DC United. Was that on stream? Was that the last game I did on stream? Maybe it was. So you guys may have seen that. But this is... What do you do? What do you say? I don't know. We're literally, especially in like this case, a lower league side. How do you lose that 5-1? How is that even possible? And I can't even blame Benteke for this one because he didn't play in this game. So, Can't blame Benteke on that one. He's not the one who missed all the chances. Yeah, Merle actually scored in this game. No, he assisted. That's the goal scorer? I think that's the goal scorer. So Clark assisted. Yeah. So, I mean, do I deserve to get fired? When you look at these match stats and you realize most of these games we're the better team and losing somehow? Let's go all the way back to Orlando City. Well, this is when we did we had a more negative tactic then, which we scored more goals when we had the more negative tactic, so figure that out. We're still conceding basically the same, so maybe I should go back to the negative tactic of like 20% and score more goals again. Or 20% possession and score more goals. This is an impossible run we're on right now. We were the better team in every one of these games other than the Philadelphia game. And we've basically got blown out in all of them. Let's be honest. 3-0, 5-1, 2-0, 3-1, 2-1. Yeah, you can't make it up. It seems impossible. Who is this? Oh, I thought we already dealt with this. I mean, what do you say? It's insane. It's absolutely insane. But we gotta kick on and, I don't know, figure it out. It's my job, right? Hey, Mr. Manager, what are you gonna do to stop losing games? Listen, I don't know. I can't score for Benteke, so I think I'm just getting sacked. That's probably what I'm gonna say in the press conference. How do you stop this horrible run? Benteke actually kicks the ball into the net. To be honest, Lucas might start this game because Bartlett has been terrible. What sort of reaction? The reaction I want is for them just to kick the ball in the net. Crazy thought. I mean, we're creating chances all over the place, and then, I mean, as I showed in one of my shorts, we put a shot out for a throw-in. That is pretty much defined exactly what this team is. We will go all out in attack. Yeah! Yeah, that's a shame he got hurt, because since he came in, he was actually solidified my midfield a little bit, because my midfield has been terrible. I don't even care about Jordan Farr. He's still on my team? I wouldn't know. I've never seen him. Never talked to him. Gavin Turner, huh? Do you happen... There's no way. No. Yeah, there's no way. Chattanooga. I mean... It's not the worst thing I've ever seen for an 18-year-old MLS player. Right, I was in a press conference. Sorry, guys, I daydreaming for a minute. Oh, if we get along great. He's my best friend. He would definitely never sack me in the first year. He would never do that. Can he? I mean, he definitely can, because our other center back is abysmal. Can he earn a place? Literally anybody in our back line can earn a place at this point, because I might put a goalkeeper back here pretty soon. Put him at center back, see what happens, you know? Maybe Benteke is a better center back than he is number 9. I see those games. He was quite decent. And then it's fall off a cliff again. Okay, it's not fall off a cliff, but... Alright. Do I bench him? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. If anything, looking at... No, it's too far out. Hell, I won't have the job by then. That's not helping me. Hell, I might not have it. I might be at a grocery store because after this abysmal performance, who's ever going to hire me as a manager? Be bagging groceries, selling insurance. Um, yeah, that's a problem too, isn't it? Don't really want to have to do that. It's not really his role. Hmm. Okay. Can't happen to. Yeah, I didn't think so. I guess I play my best. Can you DM? No, you can't. Interesting. You feel like a player that could also DM. Know what? You can go there. Baji played actually really well coming on this side. Let me see the difference of the inside and wide forward. Excuse you? I changed that. So it doesn't do it for next match. It does the regular tactic. Oh, that's so weird. Clark was really good in this role. I really hope that keeps going. Although, that's not looking great. It's not ideal. Alright, his first start back from his ACL tear. See how that goes, huh? Don't really want to wing back him in his first start, do I? I mean, do I? Right. Well, this is a good chance to get him on, isn't it? I mean, Stroud was abysmal, so yeah, let's get him on. Yeah, I was thinking wide forward as well. Yeah, okay. It just does that. If that's the case, these guys need to go back wing backs, which is fine. I do prefer that. He's halfbacking, so that should be less issues. Actually, you halfback. You box to box. I like that a lot better. Benteke out. Don't make me hate you, man. 1 assist. No goals in 5 games for my number 9. Or I guess 20. I mean, 18 heading, 18 jumping reach, man. You can't, like, I say you can't get onto a header, but he gets on, like, 14 of them a game and just misses everyone with 18 heading. I don't get it. Is the 9 composure taking over the 18 heading? And he has 12 finishing, which, at, Premier League level or something, that's terrible. MLS is, like, good enough. And he is just missing one-on-one after one-on-one with goalkeepers. Like, his shots on target is 43% down here. You can see that. 43% of his shots are actually on target. His expected goals is almost 7. He has 5. It's not good. It is not good. He's not adding much to our team. And I was excited. Like, when I looked at the squad and then remembered Benteke was on DC United, I'm like, oh, this is going to be fun. I will have a blast with Benteke. We're going to make him 25, 30 goal striker. Joke's on you, idiot. That's never going to happen. Benteke doesn't know what a goal is. I hope Caden Clark does come on in that number 10 role, because that last game he looked very good. He actually was the only player that looked good. I really want Walker Zimmerman. as I said in my first stream, criminally underrated U.S. player. He's actually incredibly disrespected. Putting on a U.S. shirt, he is the best center back for the U.S. in the last decade, easily. You can say Chris Richards now is going to take that mantle. I hadn't liked the look of him for a while. In the U.S. shirt, he's great at Palace. It's kind of like Johnny Cardoso. Like, yeah, he might look good at club, and then when he puts on the U.S. uniform, he's the worst player on the field. But Chris Richards actually looked a lot better lately. I don't even know what I clicked. I'm too busy talking. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. Look at us. I hold regular boards with the... regular boards. I heard regular conversations with the board. They love me. They love me. Listen, they won't fire me because we have a great relationship. I talk to them every day. I don't know where this rumor's coming from. It's ridiculous. They have full confidence in me. I have full confidence in myself. DC United is going to the top. Remember that. Remember that when Benteke is standing up there as the goal-scoring leader of the MLS. Remember it. Talking out of my ass. Speaking into existence is what I'm doing. It's what I'm doing. Everybody is matching me up with that. Just kidding. I switched out of that formation. You're right. I don't even know my own tactic. How quickly does Mukhtar make this ugly, huh? I'm scared. By the way, if you don't know, actually I'll do it when the highlight ends. Good lord, it's that quickly Hani Mukhtar makes this ugly. You know how many goals I've given up like that? That's just deflected straight to the foot of somebody else and into the net. That's got to be the 7th one of the season already. I'm seeing this way too much. Just boom, saved, straight into the foot of Mukhtar. Boom. Doesn't even have to move it. It's kind of ridiculous, because I don't get those on the other end. Matter of fact, I get them every once in a while, and then they kick it out of the stadium. Well, I should just say Benteke kicks it out of the stadium. Yep. I love him in midfield. But also I love him like wide because he just eats his man alive when you put him wide. His final ball is awful, but oh, here we go. Oh, it's a shocking touch, speaking of his final third. Oh, yeah, listen, we don't need him one-on-one with Hani Mukhtar. He just came off an ACL surgery. This is his first start. Oh, this is ugly. Anyways, if you don't know anything about Walker Zimmerman, that says a lot. Even an MLS player, and they still do that. But he is so good in the air, it's insane. He's dominant. If you watched him at the World Cup, he was utterly eating offensive players alive in the air. Every corner, every free kick, every long ball, Walker Zimmerman won. Even on American corners, which, you know, if you know anything about watching the U.S. team, the delivery on corners and free kicks had been awful for a very long time. And he won so many... This is just abysmal. He won so many headers in the World Cup on corners, just missing or just saved, that was brutal. Him and Tim Ream honestly dominated at the World Cup. Thank you. Thank you, officials. Thank you, referee. Thank you, all of you. Your paycheck is in the mail. I quite frankly thought that was a goal. Is this going to be the most dominated we have been all year? I mean, they're back healing on us now. They have so little respect for us. Oh. Oh. Well, it's all good until the pass, I guess. God, I love that sound. That will never get old. Yeah, Schneck is kind of a problem out there being exhausted like that because I don't have another left back. They only had him on the roster, and my salary cap's full. So, that's incredible right there. Come on, Clark. Play it in, right? Ugh. Do we not see Baji over there? Just at the penalty spot with nobody around? My number 10 doesn't see that? That's a problem. I was just kind of talking him up before this game, too, how good he was last game. I think he had like a 7.4 performance in the number 10 role with no assist or goal. I mean, that's pretty impressive. I mean, I'd rather see an assist or goal, but to have a 7.4 without it, he was creating. We just don't finish. Unlike this game where we're not creating, so we can't finish anyways. Okay, we're gonna have to play a little more negative here, I think. And see if we can't hit them on the run. They're just eating us alive. Now what? Maybe we go wider. We'll go more direct. We go wider. Set pieces. I don't have a lot of dribblers on the field right now. I kind of do want to do that. I kind of want to discourage that, but we're not getting any shots, so. What? That's weird. Oh, that looked like Benteke. Okay, here we go. Play it wide. Yep. I'm liking the look of Baji out there. I mean, Benteke actually made a really good run there. He just didn't play him through. I have to be honest with you. Benteke's... Oh, my lord. What do you say? What do you say when your team is doing that? As a manager, what do you do? Again, Pirani's going to get us in a nice spot and then just do nothing with it. Watch, it's going to come back to him. Oh, no, he actually played it in. There we go. Watch, offsides. Offsides, ready? No? Okay. Something had to take it away, didn't it? Benteke scoring? Connor Antley looked really good there. Herrera's been terrible. Maybe he takes that starting role. It's a good ball in. And Benteke attacks it, which he beat Walker Zimmerman in the air there. I mean, if there was a way we were going to score in this game, I didn't think it'd be beating Walker Zimmerman in the air. What a matchup that is. I'm pretty sure they're both 18 heading, 18 jumping reach. Both of them. What a matchup. Oh, yeah, I saw that one coming. Good job. Make yourself big. Got that knee down, deflected it out. I tell you what, you know who hasn't been bad this season? My goalkeeper. And boy, has he gotten a lot of work. He's probably got... Oh, my lord. He's probably got the bruises to show it. Oh, you don't ever want playing out from the back. That freaking fullback to winger pass that just puts him in no man's land. Speaking of, we probably, if we're playing like this, we should not really be playing out from the back. Bypass the press. Win that. Yes, sir, Caden. Baji. I was going to say, can you bend one out wide, but he didn't run. Antley. Oh, play it. Yes. Benteke, get up there. What are we doing, brother? Just jogging. Lightly jogging. Oof, that was another shot going out for a throw-in. Peak DC United is the shot going out for throws. Incredible stuff. And see, look, we play negative and we do better. We create more chances. The builds look better, which is funny. That was not a bad shot, was it? Press that. I mean, we still have counter pressing on. Again, Peglo comes on. He's supposed to be one of my best players, and I don't think he's had a performance over 6.5 at any point all season. That's why he has not been playing. I was gonna say, that not a handball? What was that? Yeah. What are we doing? I mean, we're handballing in the middle of the field now. What is going on at DC United? That's the second straight game with a handball, too. I've never seen a handball before in the last 2 games. I don't even know who this guy is. It's a great block. We gotta do something about him. If he even gets near the ball, just like kick him. Kick him. I don't actually want to tackle him harder. Do I want to tighter mark him though? I feel like that's just gonna get us cooked. He's turning us with absolute ease. I'd honestly rather him run at us. Like every time he gets the ball with his back to goal, he just turns the defender and does something with it, whether it's score, like he did in the first 20 seconds, or create a chance. Uh-oh. You know, we had that spell there where we were looking pretty decent, but I think we pissed them off. There we go, Caden. I know what you can do here. Beat him. Ah. Imagine he knocks that ball past him. Ah. Does cautious and expressive go together? Now that I think about that, I turned be more expressive on, and then I just went cautious. Doesn't that just, like, negate each other? I'm feeling like at this point going defensive. Oh, what a ball. Doesn't get onto it, though. You could at least have pressured him on that, man. Make it scary. Force a pass under pressure back to the keeper. Again, we have counter pressing. I get our line is deeper. That situation, like, you gotta press that. I mean, we'll take that all day. Please. Please. Probably don't need you doing that anymore. Anybody gonna... Okay. Two are just like holding hands while he just walks forward. My fullbacks continuously just get walked by over and over. Bang. God, he's good, man. He does a job. He's a 3-star, but he really does a job at net. How does that not go up like 0.1 at least rating? You tell me that's not a good enough save to go up 0.1 in rating? Oh, another great save. Come on. Fans are going to start singing in a minute here. Sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. You'll be sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. Baji. Come on. Oh, come on, Baji. No. Hey, kick it out. What are we doing? Kick it out. He's hurt. Oh, don't do this. Apparently you don't teach your team sportsmanship like I do. Yo, nah, yeah, see, we kick it out. Hey, we have a hurt player, you dick. I can't believe that. He's running into the box and just goes down. Peglo is terrible. Can we talk about... He's supposed to be one of my better players. He's on a 6.2 in the first half. My goalkeeper is on a 7.7, and he conceded a goal. A 7.7 in the first half. 17 shots to 11. Oh. What do you say there? You can't say you guys did a great job because they're being dominated, but there was nothing good to say there. Peglo, you can get the fuck off the field again. How many times have I said that? Come on, fam. Get on here. Come on, fam. He really does want it. He wants to be a striker. It's like, just coach, just... Boss, just let me get on, let me play striker. Just let me do it. I keep telling him, no, bro. What do you mean? We have Benteke. Why would I do that? Can't you play over here? Which isn't ideal. Actually, it's really not ideal, because then you'd want to go, like... I guess he could be, like, an inside fullback, because we're kind of getting cooked. You're not wrong. We got a halfback on the other side. That's not what I meant to do. Go in possession. So that's what it would look like. I don't hate it. I would like more width, but I mean, we got the width on the other side. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what we're rolling with. What am I doing? I'm already in tactics. And then Schneck has to come off before he, like... I don't know. I had somebody who can play right back. Hold on. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. Oh, you know what? He's not on the bench. That's the guy who plays fullback. He's not on the bench. Right. Brilliant stuff. Oh, that's right. He took a knock. We'll see if he comes back a little bit. He's playing pretty well. I don't really want to take him off. Yeah, I mean, we're doing wide out there. Yeah, wide outlets. So, I mean, if you're playing there, then we're probably not wing backing anymore. It's... What does one do in this situation? Honestly. I mean, it's the first game. In a long time, we've just, like, utterly been dominated. Which, you know, throws out the whole narrative that I painted at the entire start of the stream. We're like, we're not as bad as our freaking record. Look at these games. And then we come out and do this. Look at this. We outplayed them, we outplayed them, we outplayed them, and we got blown out. But here we are, just getting blown out. And also part of the narrative at the start of the stream is Benteke sucks. He doesn't score goals. He's fucking screwing us, and then he scores a goal. So, look at us. Alright. It's sitting deep is probably not... It's getting too bad now. And we're not countering anymore. We're just giving up chance after chance. So... Do we still want to bypass the press? I think we do, because they're pressing the shit out of us. See if we can't catch them off guard here. I need to click it. I just wanted to, boom, go to it. Like, come on. What else did I change? Yeah, let's take that off. I think I still like that. See if we can catch them under pressure and do something here. Yeah, you'd feel like they might be a little complacent right now. It's been too easy for too long for them. Oh, you gotta win it, though. It's those right there that screw you. You tackle the ball away, and you think you have it, and then you don't. You don't win like the 70-30, because let's be honest, that should have been an easy win for him. You just put no effort in. Then all of a sudden your teammates are out of position because they were transitioning. Alright, come on, fam. That's cheeky. Benteke wide, yes, that's what I like to see. Alright, reset. Yeah, it's not good we're building through him, is it? Beautiful, it's too heavy. I loved the vision. Baji, you gonna put a little effort in there, buddy? Oh, easy win, good shit. That's what I like to see. Playing against his former club. Baji, let's go. Yeah, I should say do something with that. Great. Come on, fam. Unnecessary. There we go. Come on. I was gonna say he could bend one in, but that was quite good. Finish, on the other hand. Oof. Oh, how does he not win that ball there? I know it's just being lazy. Great shit. Come on. I mean, Fleazy putting in work out there. I like to see it. How did we lose that Tucson game 5-1 and this game is 1-1? Explain the sport to me. I guess being cautious. I forgot to switch to cautious. When we're playing the way we're playing now, it doesn't make a ton of sense. Yeah, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to start marking him tighter in those areas. Because he's finding a lot of space in there. We need to get hands on him. It's a great ball out there. Oh, that is an ugly tackle. Wow. These games feel like they're going a little slow, don't they? I mean, I might. Go there. See, I hate the look. The problem with it is I hate the look of it. Oof. That's DC United shooting right there. You belong here, buddy. You're on the wrong team. Baji. Nice. He got way out of position there for some reason. Oh, wow. He absolutely worked him on that. There we go. Caden, come on, baby. Speaking of DC United shooting. Here's the DC United shooting. Their midfield is dominating us. Oh, get on that. Let's go, Pirani. Benteke. Play it. Yeah, come on, fam. Fleazy squad. I mean, good goal. Caden Clark's just completely getting in your way, and you still find a way to score that. That's the Benteke I've been waiting for. Clark's having a tough time out there, so Leo, I guess, comes in. Does he, though? Like, I think it's Stroud, because Leo is more of a wide player. Stroud has yet to ever have a good performance, but maybe in that 10 role, he'll be better. It's a great goal from Benteke. Fletcher with another assist. He had a beauty of a goal in my last stream. Absolutely incredible goal. There was 2 beauty. I think there might have been 3 beauties in that same game. You know what it was? I think it was that Columbus game that we won 4-3. I think it was that game where we just scored 3 or 4 absolute stunners, and that was like all of our talent used for the whole season. Until Fletcher just decides I'm goated. Well, that, I mean, I'm honestly not sure why he's shooting that, because that was never going anywhere. Benteke! I really think I need to start going near post. I have it set to center. No, I'm thinking center. We're finding Benteke somewhere in this area, but it's always served back here. Like, the one time I've seen him bend like a run into there and get a header, which he missed by half a mile, but it's Benteke, you know. But center don't seem to do what you'd think center would. I'm thinking maybe we start experimenting with short. We do have players with, like, and believe it or not, we have some players with some class on the ball. They don't show it, but in theory, in theory they have class on the ball. Baji, run. Go, 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 go. Oh, no, Stroud made the run in there. Okay. Whip. Oh, he just beat his man. And then he puts it wide. Oh, no, the keeper did get a hand on it. It didn't look like he did. Alright, that's good stuff from Stroud. Oh, that's dangerous. It's not a great ball, though. Let's go. Come on, fam. Fleazy gang, let's go. Oh, Benteke. Come on, big man. You got it. Come on. Big mistake. It's good pressure, though. It's funny when they serve a ball up in behind to Benteke. Like, what do you want him to do with that? Come on. But we... Yeah, he literally can't play anywhere else. That's so frustrating. Because fresh legs. I don't know, man. He's got 2 goals. I don't think I can take him off. He's playing well as well. Like, I don't really want to change the shape. I think I'm just going to stick with what we're doing. Especially after seeing that ball in behind. I'm like, do I want Merle's fresh legs on? But it's a rare Benteke good game. So, like, you want to take him off? That's a great ball. It's also a great ball. Fletcher has a bad touch, but wins it back. Imagine he scores that. He actually strikes that cleanly. That would have been insane. Alright. Little weak of a ball there. I know it's just not been good for me in that midfield. Which is funny, because in preseason I thought I had a stud there, because he was so good. Oh! Who is this DC United? Who are we? And who is Jared Stroud? Because he has been abysmal for me. So I think I found Baji's spot then. He was, early in the season, the second striker next to Benteke, but I tell you what, he's looking good at that inside forward out there. decision making has been very good. I mean, Merle's going to feel hard done because he's actually had a good season when we were playing the two strikers next to a striker next to Benteke, but the number 10 is looking better. Speaking of Baji. Boom. Benteke. Too much of a hold-up play, to be honest with you. Alright, fam. Come on, Fleazy. Ooh. Lungy. You got to serve it to Benteke, not Baji. I mean, I tell you what, he got up for it, though. I think the tighter marking on Mukhtar's actually done the bit, too. Because he's been finding that space in there and just, I mean, empty space in there and then playing balls like that. And he hasn't really found that space until that moment since then. Which did look offsides, but you never know. Yeah, I mean, it looked pretty significantly offsides. But I've thought that before and been way wrong. Yeah, he's significantly offsides. And he didn't have to be either. The ball was so good, he definitely could have timed his run terribly and still got to it. I mean, now we look at these. Now, look, after the match stats of the last 7 games that we lost and or got blown out, and then we look at these match stats and we won 3-1 on the road against a very good, I say a very good team. They're actually not thought of well in the season preview, but I mean, just take these 2 names, Mukhtar and Walker Zimmerman. You're like, oh, okay, that team won't be last. Good job, boys. I'm proud of that effort. Especially, the early game did not look good. We were just getting our teeth kicked in. I mean, they scored in 20 seconds, so... Yeah, we'll back ourselves against anyone. Yeah. Yeah, let's just talk out of our ass now. We won a game. We're hyped. It's nonsense, isn't it? I mean, it does feel very football managery to win that game with those stats, and then look at something like the cup game against Tucson, where we got blown out in this game, 5-1. Or you look at a game like, oh, what's a really bad one too? Like Toronto here. Look at a game like this too. We lost that game. What's the really bad one? Was it Colorado? That wasn't good, was it? No, that was a close one too. Oh, you're talking, we're seeing all these losses. And it's not due to, like, shocking performance. I mean, most of the games we're losing with better performances. This is the game I was talking about with the 4 stunning goals. Philadelphia, I got my teeth kicked in. That one was a shocker. Anyways, I say judging from that performance, wow, he played that Tucson game, that's right. Whew, won't put him on the field again. Judging by that performance, we looked very good in the press in that game. Will it stay that way? I don't know. Actually, I'll keep it that way. It did look good. Baji looks really good out there. He, of course, doesn't. He doesn't look good anywhere. Fletcher looks so good. Every time he comes off the bench, he looks so good. And then I start him, and then he's not good. And what do you do with that? Antley, I think, won the starting job with that performance. Herrera's been atrocious, so, I mean, he's not exactly selling himself to me. See, Rowe doesn't feel like the center back who's been playing like trash. To me, it's been Bartlett, but you know, ratings don't lie, I guess. I mean, ratings do lie, but we're gonna say they don't. Like a 1.5 star Baji out there, and he's performing like he did in that last game. Then you got Benteke, who's not been performing most of the season. And then you're like, oh, well, he has 7 goals, buddy. It's like, yeah, multi-goal games. I think he has actually only one game with 1 goal, and the rest are two. 2 or 3. I believe he has 2, 2, 2, and 1. I don't care about this press conference. Although, who knows, my media handling might be what keeps me in my job, you know? That could be the straw. Oh, you know, it wasn't the performances for us. We decided to sack you because, you know, you just don't have a great relationship with the media. No, it wasn't the 5-1 loss to Tucson in the first round of the U.S. Cup. Or our first round in the U.S. Cup. It wasn't that. It's my media handling. Okay. Oh, it's ugly. It's ugly viewing, isn't it? Orlando City being down here is crazy. Yeah, Nashville's up there. Funny, we've beaten Columbus and Nashville and Chicago. Those are the teams we've beaten. Then we've lost to all these teams down here. We've lost to every one of these guys. I think. Or did we draw Orlando City? I think we opened the year with them. And then we played Chicago in the second game. We've already played Toronto twice. Gotta say something about Sebi Berhalter. I'll take Sebi Berhalter in my midfield right now. How many goals Suarez have? 6. Benteke's outscoring Luis Suarez, so probably because Messi has like 30. I'm just guessing. I don't know what he has. Yeah, he's already got 10. That's why. Listen, imagine Benteke still wins the Golden Boot. I mean, I'm pushing for it. That was one of the keys to this save. He's 34, man. He doesn't have much time left. Like, let's get Benteke just that one insane year in the MLS. You know, live up to the name. Which many might argue that Benteke never lived up to his name, or his hype. I mean, I've seen him as a relatively hyped player. Let's look at his career. 8 clubs is insane. Yeah, I mean, I guess 16 at Genk. He should probably do that. 19 at Villa. 19. His first year at Villa. Holy shit. I mean, that's like, Villa was kind of in the pits back then, right? Like, they went from this to then down in the championship for a long while. I think there might have been a time they almost got relegated from the championship, too. And then he goes to Liverpool. Not a good era for Liverpool. Only scores 9. He kind of gets the blame, apparently, because he's shipped right out to Crystal Palace. Yeah, see, I don't think Villa was in the Premier League at this time. I think they were in Championship, because Crystal Palace was not in the Premier League at this time. Around here, I don't think. Were they? Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. They definitely weren't the entire time. This is showing where they are now. He did score 23 goals last year in the MLS. It doesn't feel like that. Not the way he's talked about. Doesn't feel like he scored 23 goals. But then nothing around DC United is talked about positively. So, New York's clash. Yep, there it is. New York's clash could be Fleazy's last. Come on, man. We just had a huge win against Nashville. Y'all gotta chill. Chill. Look, satisfied. They're satisfied. Calm down, media. God, they're out for my head. What did I say what I ever do to them? I ignore every press conference. Send my assistant. So, I can't imagine why they want my head. They can't get clips out of me. they want to be able to talk to me and post something on Twitter that they completely spun. I mean, that offer, not bad. He's playing like shit. I mean, he's starting to play like shit now, too. And he was my only good player. 1.2 in general allocation with 2 first-round draft picks. I wish I could, like, delay. Okay, I can. Made it seem like that was a hard, you do this now. Yeah, you better. Better. We're happy around here. 5 million. 5 million. Live up to it, brother. Come on. I mean, he is amazing last game, so I'm gonna halt the Benteke slander until the end of this game. Because I don't believe he's put 2 games in a row together where he scored a goal. Especially not 2. 2 goals. Yeah, it's like, he even prefers, like, the top thing is wide forward. He was shocking in that game. Shocking. Right? Again, he's not hurt. He had last game off and an entire week to recover. What? I see what you're doing. Teams have been trying to trade for him like all year. I see what he's doing. He's sandbagging. Oh, I'm hurt, man. I'm hurt. I can't play. You know, I'm exhausted. I'm worn out, you know. Oh, she's been playing the shit out of me. I just can't do it. Yeah, I see what you're doing. I mean, he has been terrible lately, too. He started so good. Literally my only good defender, game after game after game, and... Boy, that fell off a cliff. Now he's my worst. Oh, fuck the Red Bulls again. Alright, Forsberg. Boy, the last time we played them was so frustrating. We win our home games, no excuses. Let's go. We have renewed confidence. We won a game. Let's go. I actually believe that, what I just said. I legitimately believe that. That's not even me bullshitting that time. Our results have not reflected our performances. At worst, our performances have been mid to upper mid-table team. The result, bottom of the league. We got to go back and look at the last New York game because it was a very frustrating one. Go look at the match report of that. Oh, you know what it was? I think they had 13 shots and 12 of them were on target. I knew there was like a ridiculous stat from it. Then we had like 14 shots and 2 on target, or 16 shots and 2 on target. I'm like, wonder why we lost that game. And we're not talking just like shots from the fucking midway line and dumb shit like that. It's literally like at the penalty spot or inside the penalty spot and just kicking it over. Wow. I tell you what, that was a good strike. That was, at worst, just grazing above the corner of the crossbar. That would have been an incredible goal. Yeah, that's not great. Schnegen's been getting beaten behind a lot. And another great save for Barraza. This man. I would hate to see what this team looked like without the performances he's put in this year. I think that center back, Nealis, however you say his name, he scored on us last time we played too. It would be Nealis. We do have a thing for giving up goals to center backs, don't we? Well, here's another shocking performance where we just give nothing in the first 20 minutes of the game. You are kidding me. Oh, that was them. I figured that was a third game in a row with a handball, to be honest. Because that's how our season's been going. Peglo. Oh, come on. Oh, boy. Almost got on that. You made that way too easy for him to bring that down. Just put him under no pressure. Come on, Caden. Oh, you gotta be stronger, man. Whew. Good lunge. Yeah, that's nice. Problem is, if we keep getting that ball out to Peglo, and he keeps just giving it away. He's getting that ball in space, and at worst, he's got a one-on-one, and he just keeps giving it away. This man, that's like his fourth yellow cardable foul, I think. Because when he had the foul in the box, they said, this is definitely his last chance. So clearly there's at least one more foul that was also really bad. He's just getting away with it. I tell you what, he's looked really good coming off that ACL tear. Whips it in. Is there a Benteke there? No, he just does not attack it. Doesn't care. There's been a lot of that from him. He got his 2 goals last game, so he's going to take the next 4 off. We got a center back. We got a striker in there with 18 heading and 18 jumping reach, and he doesn't jump for that. And holy shit, Seattle's winning a game. Crazy. I know I've said this every stream, probably multiple times. Football Manager hates Seattle. Always in the bottom of the MLS. In every version of Football Manager, they're just an atrocious organization in Football Manager. It's crazy. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about them. Probably I'm a fan of them. That's probably what it is. If I'm a fan of you, you have to suck. Speaking as a Lions fan my whole life. Or a TCU fan. Who are either really great or abysmal. There's like no in between anymore. It's like they have one incredible year and then they gotta suck for the next 3. And then they have one incredible year and they gotta suck for the next 3. Again, look at Peglo. That's not what I meant. Atrocious. What if I put him inside forward like Badgie? I have not had a good wide forward performance. So either I'm just not setting any shit up right, or that role isn't the best. I don't know. I'm assuming that role's good and I'm just stupid, but... I mean, to be fair, I'd rather this tactic be more set up for Benteke to get the goals, rather than one of the wide players. But Badgie can definitely come in on his left foot and score a goal. Christian Fletcher, another player who's just running and goes down. All alone by himself. Gengar. We got a Pokemon on the field. That's cheating. Yes, I understand that's not how the Pokemon's name is set or spelled. I get it. It was a joke, internet. Oh, man. There's a lot of that in our team. A lot of block shots. I also understand that's probably not how his last name is actually said. I mean, I'm not angry about this performance. Like, I'm actually quite satisfied right now. The first 15 was not good, but like we're settling back in the game again. Benteke heads it. Oh, don't you fucking dare! Benteke wasn't offsides, was he? Was it the player interfering with the goalkeeper? No way. Was he offsides? So who's offsides here? What? What are we talking about? He's shielding the goalkeeper on the shot, maybe? Who was that? Baji, probably? I don't know about that. By rules, that offsides, like, that feels weird. That feels really weird for that to be called offsides. I get interfering. He's somewhat there. I don't know if I agree with it, though. That felt really harsh. I said shielding, didn't I? I meant screening, but you get what I meant. Do I really like this guy at right back, actually? He hasn't played all year because of his torn ACL from last year. He's just getting into the team, and boy, and Herrera, their starting right back, is actually supposed to be really good. Not for me. Not for me, he ain't. I actually like that. It's pretty good service there. Clark. Oh, my lord, Clark. What do I do about this team? Again, we look at this and you see all their shots on target, and then you see ours. I don't know what it is. You can't say, oh, that was a very low-quality chance there for Caden Clark. No, he just has an open shot just beyond the penalty spot, and he misses the net by 10 miles. What do you do about that? Oh, and we have a goal called out that I don't really agree with that being called out for offsides. I'm not mad about the performance is the thing. The performance was good. It's again, the finishes. Here we go. Shooting wasn't good enough. That's exactly what I want to say. Peglo, you've been atrocious again, so get off the field and bring on Fam. Fleazy Fam, let's go. I think I played him inside winger last time. Because, I mean, actually, he does have a decent finish on him, doesn't he? He does. So we're going to try it. Alright. Keep with the trend of you coming on and being really good as a substitute. Now, I'd prefer if you'd break the trend of you starting and being trash, but one thing at a time. I don't know if that was the pass, but alright. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Baji on his left foot. Oh. He definitely has the quality to bend that one into the corner. Still, all that possession, all those shots, only one shot on target. Other than the called out goal that I'm going to keep saying. So quite frankly, it was a good goal. And Benteke finished, which has been a rare sight. There it is. I've been waiting. He's way out of position. Good lord. Well, it was inevitable. Oh, boy. This team is... What a ball. This team is painful. Now, if this is Benteke, he puts this wide. You have no idea how many chances Benteke's had like that, and he's missed by a mile. I don't think he's actually scored a one-on-one yet. I think most of them he doesn't even put on target, which is the most shocking part of it. Like, if they're put on target and they're saved, that's one thing. What's really crazy about it is he literally puts them all wide or over. Never even troubles the keeper. Oh, this could be pretty. He's got some quality on the ball. Not that he ever shows it. Yeah, that was pretty good. Baji doing a 6.2, man. Was I talking him up? I gotta stop talking players up. Every time I do, they do a 6.3. But when I tell them they're trash, all of a sudden they score. Good header. Caden, good touch, and beats him. Alright, Fleazy fam. Oh, come on, here we go. Here we go. I've been talking you up too. Baji on his left foot? No. The last person on our frickin' team we want taking a shot is Pirani. My man has never put a single shot on target. I have a short of him putting a shot out for a throw-in. We don't want him shooting. Meanwhile, his attributes are really good, but he puts shots out for throw-ins. Oh boy, we should be winning that ball. Oh lord. Yep. Snag gets beat a lot in behind. He's starting to lose his value. Ooh, man, what a block. And what an effort from Benteke. You don't see that often. Usually he's just standing up there and we'll just let them have that. Seems like Benteke wants to win today. Now, don't seem like anybody else does. I mean, a goalkeeper's always great. Come on, flick it. Oh, you can't let him win that on you. Okay, well done. Right, what do I do here? I don't hate the way we're playing, so I don't really want to change shape. Stroud did come on and play well in that last game. Am I missing him? I'm missing him. There we go. We may have found his role there. Schnegg is just incredibly unimpressive lately. So we're going to do that like we did last game. Herrera, who's supposed to be good, can come on and show us he is good. I'm so sick of him, too. I don't want to be making all these changes at once. Good lord. Can they play worse? I don't think so. I really haven't, like, done pep talks. Like, I've been just subbing and not pep talking, which is really weird for me. Because I usually always do all of them. Does it really matter? Probably not. Kind of like the shouts. Alright, good flick. Caden, I would have liked to see a better effort there. That should have been your ball. Just let him get away with that. This little clip ball in. Animation-wise, that almost looked like a handball. Oh, wow, Stroud won that. I did not expect that. Alright, let's go. See what we can do here. Boy, we don't exactly look calm on the ball, do we? There you go. Clip it out there. Antley looked really good over there last game. And there he is. Plays it into Benteke. Great ball. Can he get back in? Clip it up. Okay, it was blocked. Okay. Couldn't hear the block there. I mean, a shot on target is just impossible for us. It is the most insurmountable task on the planet is to put a shot on target for us. Ratings ain't bad. The match stats ain't bad. We just, every time we get in anywhere near the position to create a chance, or we do create a chance, ball's just nowhere near net. Never testing the keeper. All right, Herrera, show your class. Benteke's in there. We just really don't like to serve the ball into Benteke. See? We just don't like Benteke. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure he's actually set specifically both fullbacks to aim for Benteke. They just don't do it. You think maybe he's... Wow. That was impressive. You think maybe he's an asshole in the dressing room? So, like, so that is incredible. Subconsciously, like, they just don't want to... They don't want to serve him up. He is definitely better in the midfield than he is at winger, isn't he? What a weird thing I just said. He's a lot better at DM than he is a winger, isn't he? Meanwhile, you look at his attributes, and he is kind of both. Which is such a weird concept. I mean, he put that on net. That was horrible service, and he puts that on net. But when he gets absolutely beautiful service, he puts it over every time. What a weird guy, Benteke. What a weird guy. I think I gotta take him off here. I mean, he's having a terrible time. There's not a lot of time left. Fresh legs. A guy that has shown he can score for us. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I'm like this, and that'd be fitting. They score right there. See if we can't create something here. Probably should have won that ball. Ugh, that's just weak. Get on that. Great block, wow. That's a concussion. Don't worry, it's only minor brain damage. He's fine. He can keep playing. And after that 3-1 win, he thought maybe we'd show something here. Which, to be fair, performance-wise, we showed a little bit. It's final third again. It's the same story. Final third. We created chances. 3 shots on target. We're talking shots in the box. And it's not all blocks. Oh, they can't see blocks here anymore. Advanced stats. Now, we're not the kings of the woodwork lately. 4 shots blocked. We were hitting the woodwork like endless. 8 fucking long shots. I'm gonna have to start discouraging them again. Which I didn't really want to do, because you have a wide open long shot. You know, I'd like them to bang them, but it's kind of pointless on this game because it seems like nobody can hit them. Maybe in the Premier League or that level they can, but and I got players with decent long shots. I gotta say I'm disappointed because of basically just because of the finishing, really. Oh boy, my job is under threat. No, I said it in my title. No ambition. They're satisfied right now. Satisfied. I mean, we're at a C right now. But they're satisfied with where we are in the table right now. That's where we are in the table. They're satisfied. This is what I'm talking about. I am at the least ambitious club on the planet, I think, and I think I'm still gonna get sacked. Now, now I gotta find how to find the screen I'm looking for. What if I just go to a random team? Hit MOS here. Now, that being said, season preview. Oh, we're not dead last anymore. I mean, we're tied for dead last, but we've been dead last all season. That Nashville win must have really propped us up. But we have absolutely no ambition. Our board is just excited to exist. And my job is still under threat. We're so bad. I don't think I've ever had a worse go at a job on Football Manager in, what has it been? 10, 11 years now? 11 years. Even Seattle's winning. When do they win on Football Manager? Yeah, I see. They're quite down there, too. What a talented team they have. Oh, speaking of Seattle, what's up, guys? I'll help you out. Send you all my players. Why not? Getting fired anyways. I tell you what, Chicago's cooking people. I beat them. Take that, Greg Berhalter. You guys are starting to tempt me, because Schnegg has been terrible. I don't have a left back. I would. If I had a left back, I might do it. I don't have another one. Yeah, that's why he's playing like shit. There's no threat. He's like, I can't lose my job. Nobody else plays my position. Bitch. To be this bad and have our salary cap completely full is insane. It really is. Actually, I think I bought somebody's contract down. So I think I have like the tiniest amount of space. Yeah, so now I have a little space. But, I mean, it's not a lot. Not a lot of room for growth around here. I mean, can we be? Oh, actually, New England's quite good nowadays, aren't they? Like, can we at least get like a win against New England? But I don't think that's likely. You know, what's really not good is 2 games in a week because we only have one starting lineup. We don't have replacements. You know, I'm actually legitimately thinking of benching Schnegg and putting Antley over there on that inside fullback because that has looked pretty good for us. I'm thinking I might be going that route. Hmm. I mean, let's see. I'm gonna. First off, there's one change being made. We're doing that. You're wing back and you're wing back and it has them set to fullbacks. But they're not fullbacks and he's not a wide. Am I missing something here? Alright. It feels like Baji came back down to earth last game. Benteke scored a goal, but they're cheating him. As if he needs help not scoring. He's still hurt. I mean, there's not just options like, maybe he can come save it. There's nothing. There's nothing here. I'd argue my 2 best midfielders are hurt. And our midfield was bad before that. Hmm. I'm concerned. concerned for the series as a whole. Well, what do we do if I get sacked? This was the idea for the beta series. This is what soccer is all about. Yeah. Yeah. Questionable run of form. He's far from our worst player. What's the general mood? We're in a great mood. We're all really happy to be here. We're all really happy to turn this thing around. We know we're in tough times, but we're a resilient squad out here. We know we can bring it back. We've all got our heads up. There's no heads down in the dressing room. Oh, well, that was already sad. Okay. Well. How do they look out of possession? Yeah, they didn't change. It's interesting. Sometimes they'll look like this in possession, and then out of possession, they'll move the two inside. Then other teams will flip that, and then in possession, they have them inside, and the others out, and it's really awkward. We struggle. I mean, the reason we're beating better teams is better teams will come and play. Then we play a team like this, and, I mean, you look at that back line, it is really tight. And when we're playing against teams that come to play and we're getting balls in behind, we can't put a ball on the net. Let alone when we got 8 guys in the box to block the shot. So it's even worse when we play against teams that play really negatively. Or really counterattacking. Which, you think a team like us... Oh, boy! You think a team like us would be like, oh, yes, please, let us play really negative and really bad teams, please. It's kind of worse. I mean, that's shocking. And I really don't want to, like, set to work ball in the... Actually, speaking of, discourage long shots. Because that 8 long shots and putting 0 on net last game definitely wasn't helping. I was going to say, I thought he might have Baji in behind. Made an inside run, which was odd, but play it. Oh, don't shoot it. Just play it. You got Pirani right next to you. Set him up. Oh, I guess I discouraged long shots a little too late, huh? Oh, I was going to say this. One of my fullbacks getting absolutely ruined again. No, they gave it right back. Like, yeah, ruin them again. In front. Or not. That looked like one of our shots there. I tell you, the first 20 minutes of every game does not look good. It's like the first 20 minutes of every game, we're just getting eviscerated. That Nashville game, we gave up a goal in 20 seconds, but okay, that looked like a penalty. He just hurt himself. They were destroying us the first 15 minutes, and then we went 3-1. Please don't tell me that's his knee again. Just came off a torn ACL. Was starting, playing well. Let's just try something different with you. I really don't want to. I'm gonna be honest. Very nice. I don't know that Bartlett. One defending well? Who's that guy? So this is where Baji looks really good. He gets in those nice positions. Does that, and that's incredible. That's beautiful. And Caden Clark was able to put a shot on net from 1 yard. I cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. I mean, that was, he splits the double team there like he's Kobe freaking Bryant. And just poof, right in there. 3 yards, boom. Caden Clark actually puts it on net. It's an absolute miracle. What a goal. Well, I guess we decided not to defend off the kickoff. Ooh, that's... Here it is. Oh, off the line. That is incredible defending. What a strike, by the way, to beat the goalkeeper from that angle. And to beat him that badly. He bent it right around him into that back corner. McNulton just happened to be there. I think it was McNulton. I'm reluctant to think Schnegg is going to do anything right lately, so... that wasn't the worst ball in. We've definitely seen worse. Ugh. Boy, he loves a yellow card. He loves it. What's funny is he loves a yellow card, but he does not love a good tackle. He misses every one. That's probably why he gets a lot of yellow cards. He's a shocking tackler. He's a willing tackler, but a shocking tackler. Can we get Ano back in this position? Why is he at striker right now? Ooh. We're going to kick it out like we always do. Even though nobody else does that for us. Apparently not. Apparently Baji don't like sportsmanship. I like you, Baji. And then he just gives it away. You should have kicked it out, buddy. It would have looked better on you. The optics would have been a lot better. If you're going to give it away anyways, you might as well kick it out and at least get, like, the good PR out of it. Yep. I was going to say that looks like Schnegg, but he's actually giving the ball back. I forgot why that throw-in happened. Anybody ever heard of RBC Wealth Management? I've never heard of them. Official partner of the MLS, though. That's a great ball. Wow. I love my goalkeeper. I don't think he's playing that ball. Alright, we are, like, just getting hammered on that side. It's hard to do anything, because, I mean, do I actually drop him back to tracking? Because he is eating them up. He's putting so much pressure on them. We have a halfback's on the other side, isn't he? I mean, you could have positioned yourself to bring that down. Who are you flicking that to? You had all the time in the world to... Oh, my lord. To adjust yourself to that ball, and you decide to flick. My back line is having a bad day, huh? Just getting bombarded with YouTube notifications all of a sudden. It's like everything hit all at once. Another good block from McNulton. I think we found him as our new starter. What am I doing at that left back position, huh? That's a question for you. Don't have another left back. Atlee could play it as an inside fullback. Well, it's hurt now. Most likely his knee again. That's a goal. Oh my god, do we give up so many of those. It's going to be a goal. Most of our goals we concede are off a save. And the defenders just never react. Oh, it is disallowed. Okay. This man really can't score. Look at that. You don't ever see him that far out of net. It's nice to see him sweeping. He was on his line for... Oh. Okay, Caden. Okay. One-on-one. And Benteke. Listen, I can't tell you how many times I've seen that now. A ball through to Benteke. That was a tougher one. But a ball through to Benteke. One-on-one. And usually puts it over. He doesn't even hit the woodwork. So that was actually an upgrade there. He at least hit the woodwork. Okay, Schnegg. Benteke's head. Yes. Yes. And he puts it over. Oh my god. The service was beautiful. That's 18 heading for you. That one actually gave me like chest pains. Like that physically hurt me. Oh my. What's funny is I knew it was coming. And it still hurt. As soon as I seen the ball and I see Benteke going for it, I'm like, I know how this ends. Still, I let it hurt me. It's like a toxic relationship, me and Benteke. I continue to let him hurt me. I can change him. I know I can. He loves me. I can't believe what I just seen at the end of that half. I gotta stop letting him hurt me. I gotta stick up for myself. Oh. Wow. I think that's the first time I took Benteke off. Every other time I threatened to take him off, he's like, alright, I better do something. Oh. Ooh. That looked like one of our strikes, buddy. You're playing for the wrong team. You fit right in here at DC United. Boy, is Orlando City, like, really bad, huh? I've seen them get blown out a couple times now. Come on, Caden. Come on. Yeah, I thought I seen that. I was wondering if he was going to do it. I do love the passes you see played on this FM. You see some passes you didn't see in previous editions. Especially, like, the beautiful bending balls in behind. And they don't look so robotic and, like, on a line. What? Okay. What did we just witness? He hit him so hard with that free kick, he displaced him in time and space. I don't know what just happened. He straight just like magic teleported him through limbo. That was crazy. I gotta watch that back after the stream. What? Oh, he got hurt. Like, what is he doing there? I've never seen a person recognize an injury so fast before. He's indicating he wants to come off. Brother, this is like... You finally got back on the field, and he's like, I want to come off. That explains a lot, doesn't it? He doesn't actually want to play. He just likes being paid. Finally got Finally got his position back after basically not playing all season, even though he's supposed to be one of our better players, and he's instantly asking to come off. There's an underlying issue there, I think. Most athletes wouldn't want to come off. Even though generally a lot of situations that's really stupid. That was so unnecessary. See that incredible amount of spin he put on that simple pass? See a lot of unnecessary stuff on this game. Goalkeeper throws can get really funny. There we go. Caden Clark. Yep, here we go. Merle's in there. Big Merle. Ooh. I mean, he should have got his boot on that. He was in position. I don't know why he just let the defender clear it. He could have at least done something. Deflected it in some way. Alright, Baji. I was wondering if the switch was on there. Here he is again, man. He just makes very good runs out there. Oh, and destroys his man on his left boot. And that actually almost went in the net. Was that his shot? Or did Merle get his boot on that? It looked like it took a deflection in there. I mean, I like the idea if your teammates wanted to go for it there. Alright, we're taking bets. Am I getting sacked? Based off what has been seen in this stream, am I getting sacked this year? I think the chances are feeling pretty high. It's like even in this game where we're up 1-0, we're not really the better team. And funny enough, when we're not the better team is when we generally win. When we're the better team, we lose 3-0 with like 20 shots, 2 XG versus a 0.5, and we lose 3-0. Like, that's what we do. I mean, judging by what you've probably seen Benteke do the last couple games, you can see why. The insane chances he misses. And that is trouble. That is a poor goal. That's a DM, by the way, scoring that. A DM is their highest player on the field right there. That's the right side of DM. Right? He's taking box to box to an insane level. Yeah. Look at these. They're playing their own game there. Turns out they're not good enough to do that. No way. That ball is insane. That ball was drilled at him, and he just chips it beautifully over the top. That is ridiculous. Baji again, man. Everything's going through him. That was actually a really good strike. Funny we can put a shot on net from out there, but not at the penalty spot. And Noah's really pissing me off. He has just been a very bad player for me. Let's see if we let him get a little bit more involved higher up the field. Which DMing really doesn't get you that much more involved, but it's more than a halfback. It's just basically being another center back. He does have a bit of a creative bone in his body. It's just not Pirani. One of them I'd like to sit back more. Yep. Nice little ball over the top. Our fullbacks really just let people run right by them way too easily. That was a weird looking tackle. Nice. Look at my striker getting back. Love it. I mean, I'd say Benteke would never, but I'd specifically tell him not to. So, again, Baji just in great positions. Merle, come on, Merle. Ooh! Just puts it in his chest. He is very dangerous on that left foot, but he sure is not showing it. Early in the season he did when he was poaching next to Benteke, but maybe he doesn't like to cut in. Maybe that's what it is. That was so weak. Look how big he is. That was so weak. He didn't even fight for it. He's like, ah, you know what? You can just have it. At least that I could say Benteke would never. Benteke throws elbows. Alright, let's be smart, by the way. What am I doing here? Yo, get on, fam. Fleazy fam, let's go. That ball is killing us. I really don't want to change, like, Baji being that, Baji being that outlet out there has been huge for us. I kind of want to keep it that way. Sorry, that's the wrong guy. He's also tracking. Never mind. I didn't think I had him tracking for some reason. Alright, Caden. I mean, he could have played that into Merle's feet. Baji's in a decent little pocket out there again if we can move him around a little bit. He's tracking a lot more now. They kind of have a bracket on him now. They clearly recognize what's happening. There he is! Oh, he whiffed it! Oh, no! I mean, at least he went up for it, but I mean, to completely whiff. Is that how low my standard's gotten, by the way? I say at least he went up for it? Oh, that's crazy work. I'm just hearing those words back and realizing what I said. You know, at least he tried. Again. Just walked right by Schnegg. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's an easy block. Alright, Fleazy fam, let's go. Ooh, ooh. Do him. Give it back. Or not. Whatever. I don't care. What? I don't want my center back marking their winger. Why would I tell my center back to specifically mark their winger? There's Fleazy in behind. And it's a shocking touch. Ugh. Come on, man. I'm trying to give you the game time, because quite frankly, nobody is standing out on that side anyways. But that's rough. I mean, it's definitely not an easy touch, but I need somebody to show something out there at some point. If Baji's going to play like that down the other side, a 7.8, the left can at least do a 6.8. Especially since Fletcher, star rating wise, or anybody else I play out there, is so significantly better than Baji. Star ratings never seem to, like, ever tell the actual story on Football Manager. I mean, Baji's a 1.5 star out there. Look at him, best player. Herrera and Schnegg, 4 stars. Benteke, 3.5. He got pulled again. I say again, he should. I've never actually pulled him. I've threatened it literally every game. Schnegg, and then he takes a shot. Brother. He did get a corner. But, brother, you barely have the class to walk with the ball at your feet. Maybe we shouldn't be shooting. Baji, man. This guy. If only he had a right boot, huh? Ooh. If he had a right boot, we really have some with him. Caden Clark. Back heel. However, he scored a beautiful goal against Columbus. And no, please don't. The amount I see a no take that shot, I know he's never putting it on net. You know? Alright, I'll stop. Is that how you pronounce that name, by the way? And no. Or is it like a silent E? Like, what are we doing with that name? It's just no. I don't really know. Okay, that one was not intentional. Pirani actually putting a ball on net, though. That might be the first time of this entire season. Was not a bad strike. I mean, he's really found his flow in the midfield. He does clearly play better there. I'd say it takes him out of those dangerous areas, but he's not dangerous in those dangerous areas like he should be. So, alright, Fleazy fam, come on. Find Merle. My name is Merle. Alright, I gotta stop. That's a great strike from Mano. I was just trashing his long shots. That was really good. Feign gold. We feign a lot of goals. Yeah, that's beautiful build-up. I can't tell you how much I love my goalkeeper. This man does not deserve the torture that he goes through. Merle's played like trash, too. He does not deserve the torture that he is put through. I'm sorry, I literally just noticed how terrible he's been in this game. I squirreled. And I, like, halfway through saying squirrel, I realized that his name is Merle and it rhymed. That was not intentional. That was not an intentional, terrible pun. Or wordplay. It just naturally flows out of me. Pirani, man, I was just talking you up. What was that? That's another injury on this. Yeah. Oh, that must have been a serious injury. There's been a few injuries like that where they haven't put the ball out. No, it's not. He was just faking. See, that's why we don't put the ball out. Every time we put the ball out, homie's faking. And literally not a single time has the AI ever put the ball out for me. They just attack. But my team always puts it out. I wish there's a setting. Like, never put the ball out. Fuck them. Well, we didn't lose. So, we'll take it. A home game against New England. I'm saying, well, we didn't lose. That was great. But, again, it's another one of these games. 17 shots to 19. Like, still bottom of the conference. With Orlando City. I don't think Orlando City should be that bad. New England is right there. Ugh. That's a must-win game. Must-win game. Sacked in the morning. Hold on. Is that copywritten? Can't be. It can't be. Hold on. Seemed fitting. Had to do it. I mean, come on. I'm getting sacked in the morning. Oh, man. I'm gonna turn my phone off when I go to bed tonight. Sorry, boss. Phone died. You wanted to talk to me? Boss, the connection's going out. What'd you say, boss? Said you need me in early? I'll be there, boss. I mean, wanting Peglo? Don't tempt me. Send me a large fry and I might send them to you. I'll be right back in a second. Don't know what I just stepped on, but it hurt. Oh boy. It's not feeling good. Hey, U20s, go on, Fleazy fam. Randall Leal, sitting on our bench. And going to play for Costa Rica. I mean, I know Costa Rica is not quite the team they used to be. This man is sitting on our bench not playing, and he's going to the World Cup qualifiers with Costa Rica. I think that says a lot about where Costa Rica is right now. Trust me, as an American fan, for a long time, I was never excited about when the U.S. had to go play Costa Rica. Again, don't tempt me. I have nobody to replace him, so I can't do it, but don't tempt me. I'm on the edge of sending everybody out of here. Oh, well, look at you. You lost your starting spot, now you want to train hard. That's hilarious. Pirani heading back to Brazil. That's Brazil, right? I keep forgetting to download, like, the real name packs. I've never really done that, because it doesn't bother me that much. But I know that bothers other people. It'd be nice to have, too. Like, to actually have the real names of all those leagues. As I said, I've never bothered me enough to put in the... Well, I guess I also was playing the Game Pass version sometimes. That's the first Steam version I bought in about 3 or 4 years. Which sounds shitty, because, you know, I should be supporting FM, but... I was being a cheap bastard. Probably should have been a cheap bastard somewhere else. That's right. This is a problem. How do we rectify this? You go out here. He's gonna have to play here. Which isn't the worst. Oh, I should be doing next match. Son of a bitch. Whatever, I'll fix it next game. Then we give him his starting job back. Here we go. Let's get him on because he can play right back, just in case. Not well, by the way. By no means can he play it well. He played in that Tucson game where we lost 5-1. So, by no means is he any good. He can also play right back. Schnaggy, let's completely get him off. There we go. That's better. Oh, never mind. I think we have what we want. Okay, Fleazy, you're getting the start, my man. I know you suck every time you start, but we don't have many options here. It's the best we can do. Do I start Stroud? I mean, Caden Clark scored last game, right? No, I don't start Stroud. He's been quite decent, it feels like, when he comes on, but what is that injury, by the way? Don't remember. Knee ligament sprain. Boy, we do not want him to actually come on then. That's desperation scenario. I'm wondering. I mean, yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Appeared unsure because I said I want to win. They're like, wait, what? Win? The fuck did he just say to us? What do you mean you want to win? Playoffs? Talk about playoffs? We can't win a game. Playoffs? Sorry, wrong football. That's my bad. Anyone outside of America will not get that reference. Almost everybody inside of America that ever watched sports will get that reference. I'm disheveled the last couple streams. Having to watch this team is like soul draining. I love this game. Like, I'm having a blast with the game, but watching this team is painful. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's in so much space and he can play a ball like that. And Benteke can always do that. Like that. Oh, facepalm. The amount of times I see Benteke with that running back to a spot, facepalmed like that is insane. So they're one of these teams that shift significantly. Not significantly. Evander cooked me last time we played, although he was playing striker. Weird he's in the number 10 now. So they completely flipped their tactic. Because I think they were 4-2-3-1 last time I played them. They significantly shifted their system. Oh, Fleazy, come on, brother. You think you're beating Hugo Lloris with that? 55-year-old Hugo Lloris is saving that. Shaka Hislop is saving that. Now. Oh, that was shaky. I tell you what. First off, really good save. Second off, imagine that scores. Just imagine. That would have made me feel so much better about the entire... Look at Fletcher up there. I would have felt a lot better about the entire season. Just to have a highlight like that. I see, I might have Baji tracking back in this game. Because he's not playing very well. So far. We'll see. But Fletcher's been the outlet. Playing through. It wasn't really on, but it would have been nice. Is that a handball, referee? Did I see a handball there? The Reach just booed in that thing. Their back line. No, they would. That's right. They were playing three at the back. I remember that back line now. That back line is insane. That is the best MLS back line by a long shot. It's not even close. And I don't like highly rate Miazga. At least not on like a level above the MLS. Like I'd never cared for him on the US team. I don't really care for his attitude, but from what I've seen of it anyways, like he could be the greatest guy on the planet. But that back line is sick. Even with Miles Robinson not really being the same post-injury as he was before, he's still, that is incredible. Just got to get on the left foot though. Yeah. He's never scoring on that right foot there. He's better off like outside of the booting there for a shot or a pass. Fletcher. Oh, I would have liked him to go wide there. I get he's like on an inverted winger or inside winger. But like common sense there has to prevail. All the space to make that run. And he's beating his man left and right, so even if his man is able to track him, he's one-on-one out there. He can beat his man, serve it into Benteke. Instead, we end with like a 25-yard shot that was never going anywhere. And then it's just a turnover of possession. I tell you what, that's a very interesting ball. Baji, get there, come on, nope. That is a very interesting ball there. Some weird going on here. Okay. Got a little distracted. All right. Back in it. I mean, again, I think the last time we played Cincinnati, again, we dominated that. I think we lost, too. Because their back line, again, is quite good. And they're playing quite negative, and we can't put a shot on net. I'm just realizing I have my center backs out of position here. Let's put the left footer on the left side, huh? And Baji just won that header. That was a sick freeze frame I had there. Why did I unpause that and not highlight that? What was I saying? Oh, we can't put a shot on net against basically a wide open net. If there's no goalkeeper or defender anywhere near the net, we'd still miss. So to go against this back line and then try to score when they're playing pretty deep, and then doing that, they hit us every time. Yeah, I love him. I love him so much. I owe that man a beer in real life at this point. Hit me up. Hit me up. I'll happily do it. Football Manager's life, man. It's real life. I don't know. Just see what I mean with Benteke. Like, he had that game, scored 2 goals. He is brilliant. They're good goals. And then he takes 6 games off. And then he comes out, boom, 2 brilliant goals, a brilliant assist, and then he takes 6 games off. You can't win like that. We've played well in this game. Goalkeeper, of course, is amazing. Brazza's just the best goalkeeper on the planet. But it doesn't matter. And I'm assuming that's how you say his name. I apologize if it's not. and I apologize, I don't even know your first name. He's a goalkeeper. Oh boy. He's a goalkeeper. They don't have names, they're not even people, right? I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. Other than the ball not going in the net. Listen, could you not linger on the ball? Thank you. I knew it started with an L. See, I knew that part. Is this inverted fullback or inverted wingback the look I like? Because I'm loving it right now. I'm liking the shape. I'm loving the build-up. It's great for possession. I mean, against a team that is pressing higher, maybe it's not so easy. But this ball into Fletcher over and over again. Herrera's in space. He gets on it, plays it into Fletcher, who just is killing them. Pirani, who hasn't had a lot to do in this game, to be honest. At this point, what am I looking for? Yep, this Fletcher again. I mean, that was never had a chance, but I would like him to try to dribble by him there. Beautiful chance for a fake shot. Problem is you're going to get closed down real quick, but I mean, that shot's going nowhere. Am I right about that, though? Like, I'm going way back now. Fuck me. Speaking of really good old man strikers, which I referenced to Benteke, but Cincinnati have the best back line in the MLS. Is that like hands down? Is that a hot take? I guess I'd have to look through, but I mean, it'd be hard to find a better back line. Does Cincinnati play three at the back, by the way? I haven't got to watch Cincinnati this year. You think if you have Miles Robinson and Matt Miazga, you don't really need to play three at the back?